Zach Ryan Jackson, BASA News here in Rahway, New Jersey with Ronald McCray. And he's going to talk about congestion with a gas station on Hazelwood.
Well, it's on actually it's on Lawn Street.
Lawn Street, okay.
It's on Lawrence, and the crossroad is the exit coming off Route 1 and 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, is this, that's considered, what area is that considered? Is that considered Carteret area? Or is that Rahway area that when you're coming off of 1? Is that still Rahway or is that Carteret?
No, this is all in Rahway.
It's all right, okay.
Yes, this is all in Rahway.
And do you know the name of the gas station?
It's, off the top of my head, I think it's Delta.
Delta, okay.
Yes. Delta gas station.
Okay.
Now, previously, there was a gas station there years ago, probably in the late 90s, and they dismantled that.
Okay.
You know, and McDonald's was across the street, so McDonald's was relocated. So since then, it was a vacant property, and naturally it used to be contaminated soil there, so they took all of that out in barrels. Now, in my understanding, my reason to believe that the reason why they done that because they put an incinerator out here. That whole area where the incinerator here now off of Route 1 and 9 on the northbound side here in Rahway went up in 1993. And so naturally it will be...
I remember that incinerator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I do remember the incinerator that was out here.
Sitting right there.
Mm-hmm.
So now just recently this year, latter part of last year, they excavated that area and put up a gas station. Now with the traffic coming off East Hazelwood Avenue, traffic coming off Route 1 and 9 on the southbound side, traffic coming down Lawn Street, and any place else, even with the traffic light down on the corner of Lawn/Rahway Avenue, where the Dairy Queen is, and East Hazelwood, it's congested. So you have congestion all over, and now you have people, even prior to, used to cut through side street that says for trucks only. That trucks only was only for the dump trucks that was going to the incinerator.
Sure.
So people cut through there because they're trying to bypass the traffic light on the corner of that exit area was a traffic light and Lawn Street. So it's jammed up and congested. Now you have people cutting around. So what's going to say about the cars or vehicles that are going in the gas station trying to get out? You can't get out now because it's congested. People's trying to bypass. So that in itself was an insult to the environment of the community, which is African American. Why would you put a gas station there and one was already previously there and it was taken down for a reason?
Sure.
No matter how you look at it. So now you have garbage trucks that's trying to get in and garbage trucks trying to come out. It's impossible. And a lot of 18-wheelers, Amazon trucks and some other 18-wheelers, they cut through there to try to bypass traffic, only to run to a stop sign to run into traffic because there's nothing you can do. So that area is almost like you take an ant hill and some other kind of hill and they're trying to run down one place.
Wow.
No matter how you look, it's a narrow road. Okay, it's only 2 lanes, one going and one coming. And the speed limit is 25. But it's congested. And yet there's no police officer as a whole to sit there to monitor the traffic, to show and tell people they can't come through there, or give them a ticket. Now I met with members at the time, Covanta, now is Reworld, Incinerator, Jack Bernardino, and I addressed that issue. And at that time, they understood that people was coming through there, and I said, what are you going to do in case of emergency? But nothing actually from Covanta/Reworld now, which is under the county, has not done anything in reference to that traffic or monitor and make sure that trucks and vehicles do not cut through there. So once, if and when they decide to do something, then what's going to say about the traffic right there on the street where it's congested? Because you have traffic, there's 3 traffic lights.
Sure.
From East Milton and Lawrence to Lawrence, down by the entrance and exit of 1 and 9, the bridge, and then by Dairy Queen, which is only another couple hundred yards down. So you have 3 traffic lights, and everybody's trying to rush and coming and going no matter how you look at it. And again, you have the traffic coming out of Carteret or the Turnpike, whatever, and everybody's rushing. and it becomes so halt.
Okay. So now, who are you addressing this here to at this point?
I'm addressing this to the mayor and the city council and everyone who's responsible for addressing that and giving approval to allow a gas station to go up without doing an assessment of the environment, the area, and the reason why they took down the original gas station, and was it beneficial and profitable to put it up in a black area. That in itself says it's put it in.
Which ward is this? Is this a?
This is part of the fourth ward.
Fourth ward. Okay.
Yes, the fourth ward. The council member, Councilman Dave Brown.
All right. Okay. Then you heard the words, and he's directing it to Mayor. What's the mayor name?
Mayor Raymond Giacobbe.
All right. Again, this is Zachariah Jackson, BASA News. Goodbye.